apa-apa 3. Rusak nggak tuh semalam misinya? Paper semalam rusak kan? 5 jam loh nge-record. Terus misi dan misi. Aku harus cepat-cepat menyelesaikan misinya, guys. Karena misinya tuh ada sangat banyak ya. Apa itu?
Trees plus lumberjack protectron equals desirable wood product.
Ini korku habis ya. Aku udah nggak punya.
Holding this place up is hard work.
Mana peluru? Ini kah pelurunya? Kita ambil reload. Mau nggak?
Sunny is a good hoagie.
All wood must be chopped.
Oh, plasma core. Iya, plasma core ya.
Nice digs around here. We can stay.
Gak punya aku plasma core. Kalau begini, aduh, banyak yang nggak laku sih barangnya. Banyak barang yang belum laku, guys.
Lumberjack protectron does not want to lose lumberjack job to cheap human labor.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Kita taruh, anjir, siapa yang ngambil? Oh, kalau ditaruh rak gitu. Masuk ke dalam bisa diisi.
Sunny makes a good hoagie.
Mau bikin
Primary
Tesla
directive,
tuh.
all Tree must become desirable wood product.
My dreams need to settle down.
Bentar ya guys, sebelum itu kita harus ininya dulu. Yang bikin berat apa sih? 19 apa itu? Oh ini bikin berat. Pelurunya juga udah habis ini. Nggak salah lihat itu barusan mana.
Trees are the enemy. Must eliminate trees.
Ini di scrap aja lah. Tuh, aduh. Kita scrap aja ya, biar kita dapat ini mod. Ya. Bukalah mod.
What's that over there?
Ada. Aku mau jualin makananku aja lah yang di sini lah. Bisa nggak? Jual mana mesin penjual?
Must chop wood forever. Lumberjack Projectron works all night and also works all day.
Nggak bisa dijual lagi. Nih jual. Lah nggak bisa dijual dong. Mana aja mau aku jual ya?
Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood.
Asem rek. Total barang yang dijual sudah itu kah?
It's hard work making a living out here.
Lumberjack Projectron creates desirable wood products, but has no
Bentar.
use for them.
Sepertinya aku tahu solusi. Sepertinya aku tahu solusinya. Aduh. solusinya itu mana ya? Di mana ya tempatnya ya? Yang ada ya? Kalau nggak salah kemarin di sini ada. Satu-satunya solusi. Aku itu bukan peluru. Iya peluru sih. Pelurunya kan dikit tuh yang 800. Sama pelurunya kayak 800. 308, 308, 308 peluru sniper. Kebetulan kan aku kan suka ini tuh apa namanya, nge-scrap itu kan ya kemarin ya, sampai banyak banget kan di scrap itu. Nah itu tuh steelku tuh, besiku tuh udah nyampe banyak sekali. Kita convert, kita ubah jadi peluru. Ini beli. Sama tinker ya, tinkers ya kalau mau bikin peluru tuh. Di baseku ada sih guys. Lead sama gunpowder. Tuh ada 2300 loh peluru. Dibikin jadiin peluru keseluruhan berapa itu? Oh 700. Leadnya saya steel scrap cuma 700 kepake loh. Gunpowder cuma 310. Kalau nggak salah ada misi bikin ini. Masih. Nanti disenyapkan video saya. Gara-gara bentar, berarti sekarang pelurunya ada 900. Terus aku mau bikin rusak aja. Kurang apa ini? Tadi ada banyak loh pakai buat bikin peluru itu. Tadi aku sisain. Nah ini kalau kayak gini udah bisa nih pindahin yang plasma, ya kan? Armor juga udah bisa. Aduh. Bubur penjara lagi. Dapetin armor. Habis dapet armor baru ikut event gitu. Tadi aku punyanya peluru apa aja sih? 38 itu apa sih? 45. Potion cell-nya ada berapa? Potion core ada di udah mau hancur. Musik pas banget. Railway shotgun sisa 900. Anak panah ada 70. Mau bikin panahan nih nanti. Tapi aku harus ngeloting dulu, nyari screw, nyari baut, nyari mul.
Requisitions now available.
Apa yang bisa aku beli? Oh iya, not dong arahnya dong.
Be sure to stock up while you can. Resupply here, citizen.
Ini cara bikin senjata.
Ammunition and other supplies available here. Now trading for supplies, ammunition, and gear.
Ini night vision ini.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supply.
Holding rifle masih nunggu buka serius. Laser gun.
Resupply here, citizen.
Laser gun night vision ya. Penglihatan malam guys. Butuh banget sih tuh. Iya.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
mata kiriku gatal sekali, ada apa?
Requisitions now available. Stock up now while supplies are available.
Rolling pin, senjata rolling pin ya, melee ya, ini
Be sure to stock up
mukul-mukul pakai
while
rolling
you
pin
can.
gitu. Atas harga cuma 58.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
Ini sih yang penting nih. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1.200 ya. 1.700 lah.
If you have supplies to trade, I can be of service.
740. 1.000. 1.700.
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Apa yang masih?
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies. Stock up now while supplies are available.
Kelompok itu mengandung material ya.
Resupply here, citizen.
Tidak ada yang bisa diharapkan. Parti konspirasi. Mumpung lagi di sini, adakah yang belum nih? Manhunt. Pouring up Poseidon. Oh, ada lagi. hadiahnya lumayan sih. Ini event hariannya ya. Banyak apa sih yang belum dikunjungin? Lanjut misi yang ini. Asem. Kemarin itu loh, ada trader gitu, traveler, tapi dia kayak itu super mutan dia, yang badannya gede, itu dia jualnya bagus-bagus barangnya, asem, klannya bagus-bagus. Cuma yang jadi permasalahan belum ada capsnya, apa ya istilahnya, duitnya lah ya. Belum ada caps aku tuh. Capsnya dia harganya 2000. Itu lengkap dia satu paket ya. Aduh. Bentar, ini daripada di reloadin kan. Belum. Ini dulu. Ya. Bagian itu dong. Ambil semua lah. Barang rampasan hasil perang, guys. ada aku sih dari tadi sembarangan jalan aja. Gak merhatiin situasi lingkungan. Aduh, sebagai seorang sniper. Ranjau. Dengar suara itu ya, serangga ya. Yung shotgun ko ampas kan.
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me! Is that what they're called? You a local? No offense, but your neighborhood is seriously messed up. They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in. God, I don't know how long I've been here. I guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know? Thanks. Yeah. I just needed to see a friendly face. I thought I'd be trapped here for the long haul. I don't have much to repay you. Well, I don't have anything at all, but if there's anything you need, just let me know. Those things are caused by infection? If that's the case, Paige needs to know as soon as possible. Any disease that can claim a human mind and turn us against ourselves is a major threat. How is it spread? And what's the incubation period? The symptoms? Is there a treatment? Thank God for that. If there's an inoculation, we need to get that to Foundation yesterday. This disease of yours is no joke. You locals sure are friendly. Look, I've seen it firsthand. Trust me, I'm on board. I'll just be on my way. And make sure to tell Paige this threat is real.
Kebiasaan buruk nih. Bentar ya mas ya, aku ambilin barang-barang yang perlu kita bawa dulu ya mas ya. Tunggu bentar. Oke, siap-siap dulu barang-barang yang perlu kita bawa dari markas ini. Terus ini pelurunya dia apa nih? 44, ada berapa? Ayo, jalan.
I'll meet you there. Just need to rest.
Oke. Jauh. Untung ada fast travel. Travel cepat. Travel apa yang cepat, guys? Aman ini sih.
If you're looking to trade, check out Sonny's.
Well, this is Foundation. No fighting, no stealing, no trouble. Oh, and don't cuss in front of the kids. Foundation, the new home for settlers that want to live free and safe in the wasteland. We're a little short on housing right now, but you're welcome to join the community.
I'm tired.
Technically nobody, but we all listen to whatever Paige says. He keeps us on task. There's a lot to do here. Paige is inside, but he's a busy guy. So if you're looking to help, you might want to see Ward first.
Giving me the creeps.
Foundation is growing every day. They can't build as fast as Ward needs.
The quicker you're Finally, someone with the guts to help. Now laugh. Might not have been our craterheads. But you come to me ASAP if it's more than just idle talk, alright? Our portable power pack is irreplaceable. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Grateful enough to pay you. Excellent. Fortunately, we put tracking transmitters into the really sensitive stuff like that. I can show you roughly where it is, but you'll have to wait until you're closer to get an exact fix on it. The quicker you recover our missing equipment, the better.
Sonny's provides meager sustenance for a meager price.
These raiders are just out there, waiting for a chance.
Foundation is real.
You find Aubrey's camp? Should be him and about 4 or 5 others. Damn it. Looks like I'll be paying a few families a visit soon. All right. If Aubrey's behind you, so am I. I'll get the details from him when he gets back. If you need to resupply, you should give Sonny a visit. Hell, after that ordeal, if you see a free bed in the boarding house, rest up. For now, you just hold up your end of the deal and get us that inoculation.
Misinya udah komplit ya? Gituan doang. Ya lumayan sih memang.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
hope we can set up more settlements like Foundation. I've got friends out there that didn't want to come with me.
Bisa aja sih dari sini ke sini kan. Terus ini misi selanjutnya apa ya? Apa misi selanjutnya? Oh udah
How's it
kelar.
going?
Udah kelar. Ini main itu nih. Udahlah kita ke atlas ya. Misinya ke atlas, di atas. Atas banget. Kita kunci. Ya udah. Ini aduh. Dilema, misi dulu aja lah ya. Nanti abis itu kita eksplorasi tempat guys, Ini banyak sekali tuh ya gambar-gambar map rumah, terus ini kayak goa gitu, tambang, tempat pertambangan. Di sini ada labu, terus ini ada apa ini? Kayak menara gitu, terus ini ada kayak Abi bunker. Oh, ada bunkernya Abi di sana tuh. Belum pernah ke sana. Kill Wendigo while wearing a tuh. Masalah ini yang agak repot. Enggak pakai apa namanya? Ya pakai power armor tuh yang kayak baju robot susah itu. Aku belum kesini nih, belum ngejelajah. Sudut pandangnya ini loh, persepsinya ini loh. Aduh, asam remos. Daerah-daerah kayak gini ngeri nih guys. Udah kena. Satu. Dua. Susah ya kalau ngincer badan dia, harus buntut ya, paling gampang diincer. Ada lagi nggak ya? Kita coba nge-headshot kepala kumbang. Kumbang nggak ada. Fireflies tuh apa namanya, kunang-kunang. Kepala kunang-kunang guys, kita incer. Ini nampaknya bentar lagi ketemu yang wujud-wujud manusia. Oh, temen dia, Brotherhood. Yowes, bentar, dia itu posisi di atas ya. Dia tadi neropong ke bawah, berarti dia mau di bagian bawah ada riders. Kita nggak nolong masalahnya guys. Kalau ada apa-apa semua tanggung jawab pribadi. Udah mau malam. Gelap. Oh iya tuh, bintang-bintang udah pada kelihatan. Kita mah ngeliatnya di sini mah keren ya, bintang gitu. Padahal itu loh puing-puing asteroid gitu. Yang kalau sewaktu-waktu bisa aja ke bumi itu, kan bintang jatuh saya asteroid jatuh. Meteor. Kita nggak perlu laporan ya. Misi kita ada di sebelah sana. yang ngumpet itu, kepala itu. Kepala itu guys ya. Nah, tuh kuping, tuh rambut, jidat nih, ini kuping nih. Baru pertama kali kesini loh. Misinya aja baru kelar. Tempat yang belum terjamah. Halo, assalamualaikum, permisi mas.
Brotherhood of Steel. Has a real hardcore ring to it.
Oh gitu. Udah.
They have my
Welcome to Fort Atlas. Hello, Russell
Yeah,
Dorsey, Brotherhood Initiate. Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Defend yourself and see the world while you're at it.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere. If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
If I get a gun and a nice suit of power armor, you can sign me right up.
Oke, ayo, apa kau? Mau ngeker siapa kau, ha? Ngapain coba? Ngapain? Ikut-ikutan ropong, speak aja kawan. Satu di atas, di bawah setidaknya ada sekitar 6 atau 7. Oke, misalkan mau nyerang diam-diam itu prioritas utama dari belakang arah sana buatnya neperinin. Dia pakai rifle ya, terus ntar ada yang di sini satu atas. Oh tuh deh. Iya benar, posisi paling aman itu buat kalau nyerang jadi musuh dari sana. Nah, kalau nggak dari tower, area tower itu bisa. Enggak sih, area tower nggak aman. Tuh. Dari ini nih. Kalau saya ya, soal insting saya sebagai player, pemain yang suka pakai sniper. Kalau saya mau nge-take down area kayak gini, tuh base kayak gini, saya pasti di sini. Apa kalau nggak di situ tuh, yang agak gelap susah dingin. Apa itu? Asam mesin reaktor.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted, but this is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin. Civilians are supposed to wait. If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now. Diddy. Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his post at the entrance, not acting as my secretary. Initiate Dorsey is too trusting, but I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order? If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Dengan masyarakat buat kalian memang buat kalian Anda, watak Anda tuh, karakteristik Anda tuh nggak cocok, guys. Karakteristiknya nggak cocok. Jika kamu benar-benar tertarik ingin membantu, save my time, interview the practice, find out what they want.
My patience is finite, outsider.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange reading from somewhere below.
Don't just think. Make a decision. Talk to the petitioners, find out what they want, report it to me. Is that clear?
Kaku banget, sumpah.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Ini kalau ngomong ini game sih, tapi kalau secara ini ya apa namanya? Ambil helmnya kabur. Lah.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Weapons and a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me? I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone. The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
Mereka nggak pura-pura jadi orang baik ya.
Night Shin's training, weapons and a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
All right. What else did you want? Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint.
This place is kind of a dump.
Another nuke. We arrived in Appalachia not a moment.
Listen, I don't have much, but what's mine is mine, and these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not, and at least the gangs defend their own.
This better be worth it.
Oh, ini yang
Someone returned our to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Then tell them, and get them to do something about it.
Ini konspirasi ya.
Wonder if this would be enough to see those raiders
Kayak
gone.
permainan politik gitu kok jatuhnya. Mereka mengatasnamakan kebaikan tapi mereka berbuat jahat di belakang. Mereka membentuk sebuah opini dan public figure, bukan public figure, apa image, gambaran kalau mereka ini kelompok yang baik.
Can you really trust them?
Padahal mah aku mah apa tuh sini di bawah dalam semua kampret. Lantai bawah dia tuh.
We're all links in the chain, bound in Brotherhood.
Speak? Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Oh, tuh.
The severe gentleman in the power armor, yes? Dr. Edgar Blackburn at your service. And what did Knight Shin want to know? I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
Emang ini settingan dari gamenya atau gimana ya? Kelihatan banget itu dari muka karakternya, dari kayak orang yang berambisius banget sih. Ya orang-orang kayak gini ini mengerikan nih. Dari tatapannya tuh. Tapi dia tatapannya dia lebih ke hal yang agak menyimpan sisi gelap, banyak hal. Cenderung kayak gimana ya dia? Kalian tahu ya? Percuma juga. Jelasin bingung juga nih kata-katanya nih.
Very well. What did you wish to know? I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor. It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms. No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicines. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe.
Aku tuh udah nge-explore tuh loh, Appalachia tuh mapnya tuh banyak emang tentang ini obat-obatan, tentang virus sama vaksin dia tuh di sana tuh kasusnya. Terus ada camp kayak dokter gitu, salah satu dokter kabur apa kayak dia tuh kayak ada punya skandal jahat gitu dia. Dia kayak ini Blackburn.
Their hygiene standards are better than a lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia.
Ah, spek kamu.
Very well, then. Perhaps we can be of assistance to one another, should our paths cross again.
Mungkin nggak situ ya, nggak sesempurna, nggak sejelas ngebaca ekspresi wajah manusia, tapi ini karakter ini dibikin ekspresi itu juga. Kylie Lang.
What is it now?
Campuran blasteran kan.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to...
Gak bisa diajak ngomong dong.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas?
Nah, ini muka orang yang
a good spell to talk to them.
Dari tatapan matanya udah penuh curiga ternyata. Ini orang mau ngapain? Well, no, look at you with this steel brother fellas.
Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on them. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this knight fella sent you for? A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Jadi kelompok Brotherhood ini ngambil barang-barangnya dia, terus sebagai ganti rugi dia pengen kelompok Brotherhood ini ngejagain ini perkebunannya dia karena udah ngambil barang-barang. I'll bring them you over Arctic, ya.
I'm not going anywhere just yet. Shoot. Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another, all my life. My daddy before me, and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine.
Waduh, ini dia protes masalah barang yang diambil ini, dia ada ngerasa ini dia kesel barang dia.
Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back.
Kita nggak bisa bikin fraksi sendiri ya, aduh, bahasa yang agak. Kita bisa bikin komunitas sendiri nggak sih? Bikin grup gitu, bikin sebuah kelompok. Aduh, ini kayaknya ini Brotherhood ini, aduh, kurang ini ya, caranya mereka tuh ada, aduh, gimana ya?
Before they bombed the daylights out of everything, folks used to pay taxes in exchange for the government doing what it was supposed to do. Raiders will just take everything. This is a trade. Fair is fair, and a deal's a deal. I ain't careful people poking their noses into my business, but if a bushel or two to these Brotherhood keeps the raiders away, I can live with it.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response
Could be.
Berarti gue ini ya berjiwa rider ya guys ya.
I should be getting back to work. So,
Nah, soalnya
get
kalau
out.
gue ngambil
This better be worth it.
gue nggak. Soalnya saya suka ngambilin guys. Nge-scrap.
Did you wish to speak with me?
Soalnya ini demi masa depan juga ya.
Ooh,
Kita buat ngebangun.
smashing that power armor.
Setidaknya kita tidak merugikan ini ya.
Hey, here
Kebun.
comes trouble. I hope.
Kita ngambil dari markas-markas ini. Ya, aku biasanya nyari markas-markas guys.
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon.
Bukannya apa-apa nih ya guys, kan gimana-mana kita bantu bersih-bersih aja nih, katanya berantakan tuh. Ya ampun, kita bersih-bersih dulu lah, bantuin bersih-bersih ya kan. Tuh, ya ampun, bersih-bersih.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. My words.
Bersih-bersih, bantuin bersih-bersih. Nah kan lebih enak kan, kelihatan lega kan sekarang kan tempatnya kan.
Kind of a dump.
Bersih dulu kan. Kita perlu bersih dulu. Kita udah bertamu ya kan. Sekarang udah ngapa-ngapain udah gak enak, kita bantu bersih dulu. Biar kotor ya kan. Panci kotor nih. Aduh, panci kotornya nggak bisa dibawa. Mau dicuci maksudnya. Aduh.
What is it now?
Tuh, aduh nih meja biliar berantakan gini deh. Tuh, kita beresin dulu.
Look what the rad roach dragged in.
Enak kan kalau gini kan dilihatnya kan bersih kan. Bersih.
What the heck does... Hey! Yeah, you.
Aku ya,
Who do
kenapa
I
aku?
need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns.
Senjata apa?
You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos.
Iya,
Name's
oh,
Tallyland.
iya, aku.
What's your deal?
Lapar, belum makan. Masakin dong.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt?
Iya.
All right, shoot. Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
Dia tipe-tipe orang yang paling pertama kali gue jual yang model-model gini. Karakternya ngeri banget. Bukan tampilan karakter ya, maksudnya lebih personal. Aduh, bahasanya karakter personal kata.
Hey, I get it. The promises backfire all the time. Well, go get him, Tiger.
Arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
What's up? Can't get enough of me?
Iya.
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know?
Yeah.
Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there.
Oh. Oh gitu. Terus?
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me? Don't be silly.
Make it quick if you would. My bones ain't getting any younger.
Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean, I already told you. My friends and I just need them for self-defense. offense. We'll pay good caps. Yeah, whatever.
Military-grade hardware. Not common amongst the ones from California.
Make it quick, if you
Awas
would.
kau ya.
My bones ain't getting any younger.
Tunggu aja
You
kau
looking
ya.
at something?
Tunggu tanggal mainnya kau ya. Ketahuan kau jadi musuh. Pertama kali orang yang ku cari kau tuh. Sebenarnya setiap negara itu punya ciri khas masing-masing. Mau kesimpulkan dengan data bersosial dengan Indonesia tuh kayak kurang gitu ya. Psikologi, belajar tentang manusia.
This is a security office, not a social club. If you're not finished, get back to work.
Apa sih? Aku mau bersih-bersih dulu. Tuh, ya ini aku lagi kerja nih. Tuh, aku bantu bersih-bersih tuh. Tuh, aku ambilin tuh kan. Lacinya udah bersih nih, lemarinya nih. Tuh.
Bad Victoria.
Ada kotoran lagi nggak? Udah nggak ada ya? Udah bersih ya? Oke, ngomong.
Have you finished the task I gave you?
Iya, udah.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Level high overview. Artinap want to threat. Ini level rendah ini ya. Taliban want to from you juga nggak penting. Aku was robbed by people claiming to be the Brotherhood. Nggak. Paling ini sih ini nih.
The Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Grow up.
Oh, dia nggak dapat apa-apa.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. Look what else it wrought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Our job is to procure and protect technology, not fund civilian scientists in developing it. If the doctor's research proves dangerous, then the Brotherhood will take a very pointed interest. Until then, it is his problem. Next report. We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment. This is not a charity. As a civilian, you are free to play hero for everyone that comes to you with a sad tale. The Brotherhood, however, has a duty to its mission, and that does not include playing bodyguard. Enough about that. What's next? No, we are not arms dealers. Listen to me. The Brotherhood is not in the business of arming civilians. End of discussion. Moving on.
Sudah ketebak.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
Yang
This place is kind of a dump.
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are his own, not ours. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, Visually, to enter the compound proper, go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my report to Paladin Romani. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. And your concern in the matter ends here.
All this concrete.
Let me complete my report. If I do not have other pressing duties, then I will consent to your questions.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance.
Orders and duty are the lifeblood of the Brotherhood. You are not yet one of us. Consider it a suggestion. Be vigilant, outsider. I am not a receptionist, civilian. I have actual work to do.
Yeah.
Build America. Take the old and forge it.
Bilang aja nggak bisa masuk. Bilang aja mager, gak mau nempelin tangan ke situ. Tak buka pintunya kau baru masuk kau ya.
We need to understand the past as well, or we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
Lagi bersih-bersih ya mbak ya.
The fight is just beginning.
Aku bantuin ya mbak
Stay
ya.
disciplined.
Aku juga anak baru mbak di sini mbak. Suruh bersih-bersih aku tuh. Whisky botol. Kalau banyak senjata pun nggak apa mbak. Aku ambil semua, aku bersihin semua senjata. Mana.
Running my own operation didn't involve this much paperwork.
Wah. Awas kamu ya, kalian semua ya. Sekarang sudah terbukti
One day I'll make night.
kejahatan kalian.
I'll show those raiders who's
Ku
boss.
ambil kusita semuanya. Sekarang aku diam saja ya kan. Macam kuat aja aku ngebobol tempat ini
Disorder is to
sendiri.
be expected in a place that lacked brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is...
I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Believe these people are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
Hah? Ada yang belanja di tempatku, guys?
I am a link in the chain that binds.
Level 800.
That's what keeps this order together. This is the armory. Scribe Valdez is upstairs at the workshop.
I will not allow Atlas to go the way of Fort Defiance. We're your leader.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything. Did you need something? Not much to say, really. I was born after the bombs fell, so this world is all I've ever known. My parents and I came to Foundation to start a new, more secure life. I lived there until the Brotherhood of Steel came.
This is my place, my mission.
I believe in a better future. And I believe that the Brotherhood of Steel has the power to create that future. We could let this war destroy us, or we could use it as an opportunity to rebuild a more compassionate world. Hard. You learn to appreciate and hold the ones that you love close. Everything out there is trying to kill you, and you don't know when your time is going to be up. I still hold hope for the future, though. All right. See you around. At Victoria.
Aku bantuin bersih-bersih ya mas ya. Kayaknya agak sedikit kotor nih raknya nih. Aku bersihin dulu bentar. Bisa geser dikit. Sedikit ya. Oke.
Hey there. No, I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Aduh, kotor banget dah. Sini dulu lah. Bersihin ya kan. Aduh, nih berantakan guys. Bersih-bersih, aku suka bersih-bersih. Oke. Jangan sampai ada sisa.
Mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Nah kan, udah agak bersihan kan?
Hello.
Ya hello juga.
Old world science solved a lot of problems.
Sebelah sini udah bersihin belum? Apalagi yang kau rahasiakan dari dakwah? Penjatur kosong. Aku bersih-bersih dulu ya guys ya.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I put on patrol day and night?
Okay.
Makes sense now. This is my place.
Enaknya main sendiri itu bisa ngeloting gini. Main.
Starting recording. Night Alan Connors, Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, 1 second. Let me toss another one on the fire. Screw it. I'll do a status report later. This one's off the record. Odessa, Daniel, I'm about halfway through the night shift, and it's gotten me thinking. I know it's been tough on you two. Neither of you are quite the grizzled old-timers that Layla and I are. I just want you both to know how proud I am. Not just to see you rise to the challenge, but to see you do it with such vigor and determination. For every bit of trouble this trip has been, it's only just started. But I hope you can enjoy calm nights like these, and take a moment to relax. Look, each of us have our reasons for being here, including Layla. You may not always see eye to eye, but know that she cares deeply for both of you. And Daniel, I know you probably feel she cares too much, but that's just her way. Leading from the heart has always worked out for her in the past. Trust me, man. I've been through the thick of it with her. In this journey ahead, we're going to need to rely on each other with unwavering support. The toughest trials have yet to come. But remember, we're more than a brotherhood now. We're family.
Keluarga apa, Om?
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
I'm busy, civilian.
Apa sih? Pede kali kau.
If anything tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Gak diajak ngomong. GR. Udah tahu aku mau bersih-bersih ya guys ya.
This is my place. My mission.
Udah habis kah?
Stay on your toes. The wasteland is merciless.
Everything I need here.
I wonder what legacy I'll leave to the schools.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Udah itu dah. Ini dia.
Request for the Brotherhood should be passed through night shift.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power.
Ya ampun, ini botolnya sisa satu.
Those kids we picked up are doing okay. What were their names again? It started with an M.
My next mission is soon.
Molly.
I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas. Ad Victorium.
No meat approved.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
Something I can help you with? Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude. But what
Yeah.
exactly are you doing up here?
Bersih-bersih.
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Night Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck.
Kenapa tuh?
Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're
Siapa?
interested, I can bring you along and put you to work.
Okay.
Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
Boleh, boleh, boleh. Isinya apa ya?
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Okay. Deal.
Glad we can come to an agreement.
Yeah.
Any questions before we start?
Udah barusan kan?
All right, fire away. Ideally, yes, actually. In practice, not at all. We're supposed to be the lore keepers, preserving old technology for the betterment of today. Instead, I spend all my time soldering wires on busted comms equipment or tightening screws on tracking scanners. This investigation will be a breath of fresh air. It's what being a scribe should be about.
Okay.
Can I do it? Yes. But it's not my life's calling. Believe it or not, I didn't choose to be a scribe. I was born into it. My parents chose this life for me. I've gotten used to it, but it isn't mine. Night Shin would throw a fit if he heard just how unprofessional I was now. We should get back to business. Sorry. Business only.
Everything I need here.
Normally I would, but today you came along. We have a lot of capable initiates, but we could always use more. Handle yourself well, and I'll be happy to vouch for you.
Okay.
Not as a civilian. However, if Paladin Romani lets you join our ranks, then I might reconsider. Especially if you're a big help on this mission. Sure. Ready to go? Great! Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit. Here to lend a hand?
I have my eye on you.
Kenapa? Masalahmu apa?
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.
Hah?
Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Apa misimu?
The stars.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Atlas struktur.
Good, you're here. So, how do you feel about reading comprehension? I was hoping to start out by sweeping the area for documentation left behind from before the war. Are you trying to get on my good side? Because that's how you get on my good side. But enough about that. I'd like to get started. Let's head downstairs and see what we can turn up.
Okay. Duh, aku nggak bawa itu kan? Oh iya dong, nggak aku bawa dong. Awas lah. Bentar ya mbak ya, aku mau beres-beres bentar nih. Kotor kali nih. Nah, udah bersih nih. Oh ini jangan taruh sini, taruh rumahku aja. Jangkrik.
Not used to this. Be Dr. Atlas's lead scientist. We recovered some of his holotapes and logs in our initial sweep of the area. This tech down here is his handiwork, and he couldn't give it up. Even after the war, I should make arrangements for a proper burial. Here's one.
Belum kelar bersih-bersih juga.
This looks like what we need.
Tampak, ambil, oke. Nah, diam kau dulu sebentar di situ ya. Aku butuh apa nih? Bukan. Di dalam sini. Nah, ini laporan yang pertama ini. Dia punya masalah benar-benar jadi berarti alat ini.
Here's a document.
Waduh. Fire, power, valve, to test for the same crack. Kok ini dia permasalahannya kayak
I
ini
think this
ya?
is good. Let's talk for a sec.
Hah? Apaan good?
That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. So the project was in bad shape after all?
Iya.
I knew it sounded too good to be true.
Makanya itu.
Fascinating. Wow. This is some seriously classified stuff that I just let you read, isn't it? I wasn't supposed to show you any of this.
Lah, kok gitu?
Well, Night Shin did send you, so I guess I can trust you with a little information. There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant.
Apa itu?
Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That
Lalu?
was just a front. The military conducted research here.
Waduh.
Pretty advanced research.
Apa itu?
We're down here to investigate and see what's worth salvaging for the Brotherhood.
Shellfishing?
We run a tight ship in the Brotherhood. Or, at least we're supposed to. All of the information we collect is distributed on a need-to-know basis. I was hoping we could get through this without you needing to know, but I guess that was too much to ask. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. I'd like to do a quick inspection of some key components that should be nearby. There's probably a terminal around here. If it's still running, we can do a diagnostics test. That will tell us about some of the less accessible hardware. The report mentioned that the machine's intake pump was under a lot of pressure.
Okay.
Let's find the release valve for that and give it a spin, see what happens. Finally, the lower core on this level should have a wiring box. Why don't we take a glance at that to get an idea of the electrical hookups?
Okay. Yalah, gas.
The diagnostics test can tell us the state of some key components that we won't be able to test manually. Keep an eye on the state of each component, and we'll want to look into them after the initial check.
Okay.
The diagnostics test... That should be enough to start. Let me take a look. Atlas decommission report. Wow. This is some seriously That's... There's only so much I can tell you, but I'll share what I feel is relevant. Atlas wasn't exactly an observatory before the war. That was just a front. The military conducted research. I did ask you to help, after all. It's only fair you're prepared for what you might find. Now, let's follow up on some leads from this report. There's probably a the report mentioned. Finally, the lower core... The release valve is an emergency mechanism that can relieve pressure on the intake pipes if they come under stress. If all is well, we'll just be able to turn it and nothing out of the ordinary will happen.
Iya. Ngapain gunanya ya?
Think of the wires like the blood vessels of the machine. Without the electricity running through them, nothing's going to work. We just need to do a little checkup and see what condition they're in.
Okay.
Should be a simple inspection. You can have point, but I'll be looking over your shoulder the whole way. Take note of the details and we'll discuss how it goes after.
Okay. Loh, aku... Bentar. Ngapa sih kamu tuh ngikut-ngikut? Aku mau inspeksi, mau ngecek. Aku akan ngecekkan. Meledak.
Looks like we've got company.
Tikus. Bagian. One hit sih tadi. Daging tikus tanah. Ayan lah. Oke, terminal.
That does it for the inspection. Let's talk.
Fluxnya disrupted, detected. Oh.
All right, let's go over the inspection results. The diagnostics check revealed some issues. Flux disruption in the induction loop, intake valves ruptured, and the ion focus? Misaligned. Problematic to say the least. Next, we have the release valve. That went... Well, what was your assessment?
Apa? Next, we have release valve.
It certainly did. I'm going to mark that down as bad. Last but not least, the wiring. The wires were... Looked like bite marks to me. I didn't see any evidence of a fire or short circuit. Okay, well, sorry about the pop quiz. But in general, you're handling yourself well so far. A fair point. We have a saying among the scribes. Through discourse, we gain strength. This wasn't discourse. It was a test. I can't blame you for being upset. I wanted to see if you would pay attention. And I have my answer now. Sorry if I angered you. I'm worried about what our inspection turned up. There are a few parts I'd like to extract and examine in my lab. There's the pressure gauge, the core processor, and the ion focus. They should be upstairs. There's a lot I can learn from examining them if we can pull them out and get them back to my lab in decent condition. I want to take some notes on the core up there, so I'm going to leave the parts removal to you. Each extraction will be a little different, but in general, you'll want to use a light touch. I want the components in good condition, so please be careful. Any questions, or are you ready to get started? You saw what happened when we tested the release valve.
Well done.
I want to examine the stress on the gauge. That could tell us if all that built-up pressure was normal or an anomaly. Oh, and you may have to pry it off, but be careful about it when the time comes.
Eh?
The brain of the machine. It's the component that coordinates all of the others. It should be slotted into a terminal somewhere. May take a little technical know-how to extract, but nothing you can't handle, I'm sure.
Sombong banget.
A very important and technical component. It helps force particles into a beam that the machine could fire to affect the weather. Somehow. Could take a bit of manual dexterity to pry loose without any damage. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Let's see what you can do.
Oke, siap. Aduh, aku paling nggak bisa lihat udah berantakan begini. Bawanya pengen bersihin. Looting dulu guys. Soalnya kita belum tentu bisa masuk ke sini lagi ya. Kita nggak tahu nanti kalau bisa masuk lagi apa enggak. Apa aksesnya cuma sekali doang, pas misi ini doang, ya kan kita nggak tahu. Jadi selagi ada kesempatan buat masuk looting lah. Ini kayak belakangan deh. Nggak. Lah, exit dong. Mau apa? Di sini ternyata. CPU ya. Prosesor model USA 001. Protokol apa itu eject CPU, emergency eject CPU. Status harusnya what? Oke. Jadi udah ya. Kita ada loading. Udah kita loading. Wah. Oke, dapat pintu buka. Gak ada rahasia apa-apa ya. Kayak cetak biru gitu lah, nggak ada. Sabar ya mbak ya. Jadi kita bisa dari bawah situ ya. Oke, senjata ya mas. Sebelum itu kita harus minum makan juga ya. Repair. Kita butuh repair. Oh enggak, ada yang masih bagus. Kalau kita mau nge-scrap senjata. Udah dulu. Kita lihat 167 dari 225. Oke.
I thought of one more thing. Can you pick up the induction coil up there on the machine core?
Ini.
What was that? That doesn't sound good.
Here we go.
Including death if you remain in the area. Notice
You truly inspire me. Do you thank me for I'm a much better tactician than you. It's all my friend, you see. To forgive, but no.
Teslanya sakit banget. Sampai ke tulang-tulang terasa. Ambil semua.
Whew. Whatever you did up there, the security system sure didn't like it. Thanks for the backup. I doubt I could have handled that on my own. Now that that's over with, let me take a look at what you've collected.
Okay.
The pressure gauge looks like it's in good condition. The core processor is pristine. Good work on that. The ion focus looks usable. Impressive. The induction coil seems fine. That's a relief. And what is this? This is ultrasight. Fascinating. This looks like some kind of compact power source. None of the documents, none of the terminals said anything about this. Did this power the whole machine?
Kayaknya iya.
The fuel of the future. I'd heard the stories, but to think I could hold so much energy in my hands like this? Project Atlas may be beyond our power to repair, but we might have something here. I expected the machine to use a small reactor's worth of energy. They condensed that into a container I can hold in my hands. Oh, I could do a lot with this.
Mantap kalau gitu.
You were a big help. I'm sure you have what it takes to be an initiate. And soon. Here, take this letter to Paladin Romani.
Kenapa tuh?
She'll make the final call on letting you into the Brotherhood, but my wreck may tip the scales. I'm going back upstairs to take a look at these components. I need to catalog our findings.
Okay.
If nothing else, this ultrasight battery has piqued my interest. There's a lot I could learn from reverse engineering it. Oh, I'm giving you access to my private terminal, too. It has all the logs we recovered from when we moved in. After what we just went through, I think you deserve to know more about Project Atlas. Take a look if you get some free time.
Okay.
Thanks again for your help.
Yeah.
And good luck with the Paladin.
Oke, makasih. Fact finder, shit. Senjata legend. Senjata legend. Gak apa-apa lah kalau kita tadi mati sekali, bener kan? Dapat senjata legend guys. Saatnya kita modif senjata legend ya. Pistol. Ini udah bagus. Pelurunya aku punya peluru 70 biasa deh Steam. Armorku pecah apa gimana guys? Armorku pecah, armorku rusak apa gimana ya? Wah ini mana sob? Aku nggak mau. Ballistic fibernya kurang. Ini bisa dimodif. Belum dapat mod. Udah ada apanya, ada right away itu deh. Oh dari atas akhirnya. Putar terjadi. Masih bisa balik nggak sih? Keren gitu. Oh iya, masak lah. Banyak air kotor ya. Dirty water. Kan. Dikit sekali semuanya langsung. Lemonades. Oke. Baik.
See if anyone needs help with it.
We are all links in the chain, bound in brotherhood. Weapons and a base like this, we're gonna be invincible.
Nggak ada yang bisa di-scrap lagi, guys.
Take the old and forge it anew.
Oh, masih ada banyak hal buat di looting ternyata, guys. Aku belum menjelajahi bawah sini ternyata.
At least the raiders aren't putting up with the Brotherhood.
Siapa masih mau?
Do you want to play the Armor Ace board game with me?
Apa itu?
Oh, well, my name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the Brotherhood. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed. But luckily, the Brotherhood of Steel was there and they saved us. Since we didn't really have anyone anymore, Paladin Romani had us come along with them. I can't wait to become a member and fight off bad guys like they do. I'll make sure no one ever has to die again.
Buset, buset, buset.
They're heroes! The Brotherhood is gonna save humanity and help make the world a better place. They saved my sister and me and a bunch of other people along the way. Plus, the power armor they get to wear is so cool! Oh yeah! It's a lot of fun living in the Brotherhood of Steel base. I kinda wish there were more kids my age to play with, but it's okay. The less distractions from my training, the better. I'm gonna become the best Brotherhood of Steel member that Paladin Romani has ever seen.
Aduh, kesian anak kecil.
Whatever you want. It's fun talking with you. Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes. She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay here with them, and I'm so happy that she did. No way! I can't get the proper training I need to become a Brotherhood of Steel Knight there. I need the best combat training there is, and that's here. Speaking of, I wonder if Knight Shin is busy right now. Oh, absolutely! She cares a lot about saving people and stopping bad guys. She's a real-life hero. Okay. Knight Shin is super cool.
Have you seen his power armor? He doesn't really talk to me much, but I think it's just because he's super busy doing Brotherhood stuff and fighting bad guys. Plus, he's usually hanging out by the weapons, and I'm not allowed to go near there. I think we're gonna be best friends one day, though. You think? I want to know all about the Brotherhood of Steel.
Apaan lagi tuh mental?
What? No, he's just busy. Saving the world is hard work. Someone in the Brotherhood can't be a jerk. They're literally the good guys. Okay. Odessa is the best. She's super smart and is always saying stuff that I don't really understand, but I'm gonna study really hard. And sometimes when the others aren't around, we play hide and seek around the fort. Nah, I want to be a knight like Shin so I can wear power armor and use cool weapons. If I was to be a scribe, though, I'd want to be just like Odessa. She told me I could because we're friends. Just like how you can call me Max instead of Maximo. Although, when I'm a knight, I would prefer if you called me Knight Max.
Ngamuk deh ya, mesti bantu makanan.
Sounds good to me. Stay safe out there.
Ya, dia grogi. Ini cewek grogi apa gimana sih?
Wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He's gonna love it.
Kamu wanita ini sana.
What are you staring at?
Benda. Apa? Aku ngeliat benda-benda yang kau lempar-lempar doh. Senang kali kau lempar-lempar panci pun kau lempar. Untung nggak kena anaknya. Anak tadi. Biar aman. Gak ada yang terbang-terbangan lagi, gak ada yang melayang.
Why don't you talk to Max instead?
Udah.
I'm sure you wouldn't be too thrilled to talk to anyone. If both your parents were dead and you were stuck with the people who caused it.
Wah, jadi begitu ceritanya.
I really don't want to talk about it. Just watch out. The Brotherhood can be reckless, and they justify it with some bullshit savior complex.
Congratulations on not being naive like Max over here. Maybe there's hope for you yet. If you want to talk about how great the Brotherhood of Steel is, talk to Max instead. You two can lick Shin's boots together. I would if I could, but Max refuses, and I can't just leave him behind. We're all that we've got left.
Wow.
Hopefully he'll come to his senses and stop his blind hero worship. Let's not.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He's gonna love it.
Good.
Nyaranin jadi riders. Ya gitu ya guys ya.
Do you need something?
Enggak, udah. Cukup. Cukup tahu saya.
Find, protect, and preserve.
Bajunya keren.
Hey there.
Di mana, Mas? Oh, kemarin kan dia misinya di sini ya.
I'm sorry, but civilians should stay out of Ah, you must be the one I've been hearing about.
Apa itu?
Paladin Layla Romani.
Iya.
What do you need?
Aku butuh Open, terus Coca-Cola, kalau nggak Sprite, Fanta juga boleh. Botol lebih enak sih, tapi gimana ya? Bakso deh, nggak mie ayam. Gado-gado atau kredok nggak apa-apa sih. Tapi ya ngopi dah ngopi. Aduh, banyak kali yang dibutuhkan guys. PC gaming lah, aku butuh PC gaming biar bisa record lebih bagus. Itunya kualitas.
Well, between this and the report I have from Knight Shin, we can discuss you becoming a member of our order. Consider it carefully. Do you wish to join our ranks?
Enggak sih sebenarnya, tapi
Both have given their approval to your initiate consideration. Yes. Knight Shin said that your attitude regarding the role of the Brotherhood in relation to the civilian community was questionable. Nonetheless, he felt your intentions were honorable and suitable training would correct any deficiencies. Which means he probably thought I'd like you. That remains to be seen. In short, she thinks you are capable, helpful, and possessed of a higher-than-average technical aptitude. Useful qualities in an initiate candidate. Yes?
Another nuke. We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Membership in the Brotherhood is a commitment to honor, duty, and service. You would begin as an initiate in our ranks. With time and training, you may one day join the scrolls as a knight or scribe, depending on your aptitudes and choices. On a day-to-day basis, Knight Shin would be your direct superior here, though any of the officers may requisition you for missions if needed.
We'll have to do something about them.
With the recommendations of Knight Shin and Scribe Valdez, I'm willing to consider you for membership. But first, I need to see how you handle yourself without direct supervision. In order to be effective in our operations here, we need to establish positive relations with the people of Appalachia. If we make them see us as a beneficial presence in the area, it will be much easier to secure cooperation in the future. We have reports of feral ghoul attacks on traders and travelers in the southwest forest region, indicative of a nest of some kind. I want you to clear it out.
Really?
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a
We don't know. Our initial reports on the attacks came from a family of farmers, the Putnams, that we passed on the way into the region. I think their sons were rather starstruck when we showed up. I almost expected the older boy to follow us when we left. You should start your search there. They may know more. You can find them at the old Lewis and Sons farming supply.
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's future will be decided.
Your reward is that I consider you worthy to join our ranks. Limited intel suggests this is a milk run, perfect for a new recruit. But you're not wrong. We don't know the level of threat. Take this as an additional precaution.
Place that Black Brotherhood over for so long. Still, this is...
While I'm not in the habit of explaining my priorities to would-be recruits, you may have noticed there's a lot of work to be done here. You doing it accomplishes the mission and adds another member to our ranks. 2 birds, 1 stone.
throwing nukes left and right.
Very well.
People of Appalachia think
Do this, and you will be one of us. with all the rights and responsibilities of a full member of the Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victoriam.
Anda ngelawak, ha?
I'm never gonna make it for myself down the fort.
Sabar, Mbak, sabar, Mbak. Akan saya akhiri semua
Greetings,
ini.
civilian.
Saya akan cepat-cepat akhiri semua sandiwara palsu yang mereka telah lakukan. Akan kubongkar semua. Nuk. Oh, gimana cara pakai nuk?
That's a skill, right?
Raiders, the fools. If anything tries to attack you,
Bentar lagi sampai. Oke, ada perumahan. Sebelah sana ada tol. Ada tempat pemakai tenaga nuklir. Sebelah sini target kita. Buset. Lagi record. Apa? Ngomong aja nggak apa? Oh. Sebentar. Yes. Gelap semua ini. suppressor. ekstrim catur. keluar. Ini mah dia bisa naik. Oke, tempat buat nge-scrap. Ada tuh. Tahan dulu ya guys ya. Aduh. Mungkin sampai sini dulu lah video kali ini. Belum sarapan dari pagi. Tahu itu rasa recording. Semoga nggak error lagi nih file.